won that hands down.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Nice counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Punching. That counter shot lands. Sonny Edwards took that really bad. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Ooh, that really hurt Sonny Edwards. Talk about Edwards in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
There's the bell to start round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And that sends Showtime to the floor. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. He misses with that jab. The straight right just misses. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Edwards in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
There's a counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. Sonny Edwards rocked with that one. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A lot of effort being exerted here. Well done with that counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Edwards in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter punch. Do you believe what we're seeing? Punch, counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. The referee determines that we're good, and we will continue to fight. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice counter punch. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. Despite what the judges score. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match? On to the sixth round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it and you've got to be confident.
Good duck, stick, and move there, though. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he scores with the counter. A swing and a miss with the right hook. The Perfect counter lands. How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Tell you what, Edwards in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
And there's the bell for round 7. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Galahad is rocked. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
I've got to see that again.
Edwards in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. And there's the bell for round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Perfect counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Does well to block that left jab. Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done.